Good evening, YouTube. Dr. Blackblood here. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to skip the 2B2T queue. Now, one way to actually skip the queue, which is waiting for a server restart. But how do we do that? Well, the answer's simple. So there's this Discord bot. So, Discord is free. I'm sure most of you have heard of it. So this is what the bot is. I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video. And before we invite this bot into our Discord server, if you do end up enjoying this video, I'd appreciate it if you were to please like and subscribe. So anyway, no wasting any more time, let's invite this bot into our Discord server. Now, what happened is that now, now here you have to now set it up. So here's how we starting to set it up. So here we have some general tips for setting this bot up. So what we're going to do is we're going to obviously configure and all that. So first we're going to obviously make two roles for this. One for getting pinged and one for the bot. So if you don't know how to make server roles, you go into server settings and here is roles, and this bot does have its roles. So we're going to create our 2B2T ping role, and here what they said there, the bot wants read the messages, so we're going to also make a role for this bot so it can do what it's meant to do. We could change the permissions here. Okay, so once you've set up the permissions, the bot wants send and read messages. I've obviously added some stuff because if you want pings, then you must allow the bot to message and all of that. Now what we're going to start doing is we're going to do what it says there, just set up. So now okay, so now that I sent the message, it's showing what we are meant to now do, which is set up. This is the example and this is what we're going to be using because we want to set up for joining 2B2T when it's about to server restart. So we're going to do this, and now it's going to give us another message, and I believe this should be fine. Okay, so that's how we just set up. You set up for 2B2T. Okay, so that's how you set up for 2B2T. You must obviously make sure what the simple requirements for this bot. I'll show you this again. So you probably want send messages on, obviously, because it's going to at you. You're going to embed links. I don't know, sure why not. And you just need to enable these. And then now that this bot is set up, you could config, if you can add notifications, which we're going to do since we now have set it up. Go config and no, well, it says there. So let's see config notifs. So now they're going to give us this. So we're just going to, now this is to set up your role for the bot to ping. So you're going to now add the role that you're meant to add, which I'm going to now add the role that you've made, which I've made is 2B2T pings. So I'm going to add that. So now if you haven't, so with the config, if there's something that isn't right, it will say I need permissions to delete messages. So now you're just going to obviously give that permission to the bot for the configs. Okay, so you also want to go here, allows members to delete messages. You want to enable that for the bot for it to config notifications. And then, you're going to paste this in again. Just fixing up, you need to give these the permissions. Okay, now so when you're starting up your config to give you the notifications, you're going to type in, config novit, and then the role that you're going to, people, if you want to choose I want to be pinged by this bot when 2b2t is about to restart, then you select that role, and then this is how you set up the notifications. So now this is the role, all the permissions you need to give the bot for these notifications, and also for the setup and everything. Manage roles. You scroll down, send messages, embed links, although you don't really need to do that, nor add reaction, and use the emojis. Well, I think those two you need to have. It must be allowed to mention, allowed to ping people for notifications. Manage messages to delete read message history. And that's it. Now, now when you're finally done here with setting it up, you're obviously going to react with yes, and then now here's what they do now. So now you react with this to get a role, which is now 2b2t ping. And now how this works is that I'm going to use my Discord server for an example. Obviously, you could see over here, it will at you when the server is about to restart in 15 minutes. Then it will go to 5 minutes and then 15 seconds. And unfortunately, this is at 3 a.m. so I was asleep when the server restarts. So now, here's before the server restarts. We're going to just join into the server and see where we are in the queue. So obviously this won't skip everyone in the queue, but here we are. We're at our queue position is at 479, and obviously that's going to take way too long. And now we're going to wait for the server to restart to show you that the bot does notify us on our Discord. With this bot, as you could see, now it's telling us that recently the server is going to be shut down in about 15 minutes. So we're going to just wait for those 15 minutes, and I will show you that when you join the server, I'm going to show you before the server restart and then after the server restart. Okay, so here we are. We're going to wait until it shows our position in queue. Also, depending which hack client you use, so I'm in the position 465. Depending which hack client you use, you have a auto reconnect feature. What you want to do is change the delay to all the way as low as possible, so that when the server restarts, basically auto reconnects you tries very quickly. So yeah, I'm going to wait until the server restarts, and we're going to see our position in queue. Okay, now that our Discord here, it showed that server is restarting in 5 minutes. Now obviously I've set my hack client auto reconnect to almost pretty much auto, so it's going to be like this for until the server's back up. And with a little luck, we should be logging into the server. Hopefully, if we are lucky enough, we could almost half our time, Well, there we go. We're in. So I guess that's how You see, even I'm a bit surprised because sometimes they will like just, you know, half the time. But no, just right back into 2b2t. So yeah, that's actually how you join. This is 2b2t, not any fake. That is how you actually skip the queue. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe and see you guys next time. Goodbye.